Hi, Shaughnessy Narth over here at Excel Realty and Mortgage. This is In the Know for November of 2023. Let's get done with this year and move on to the next. Okay, so we are getting towards the end of 2023. This is the time that you need to start thinking about what you've been doing and what you should be doing to make sure business is flowing in 2024. So, in this email, there's an attachment. It is a one-page business plan. Well, it's front and back, so it's 2 pages, if you will. But I want a simple business plan. Anybody can do this. It is very important that you actually put some numbers down. What you gotta do is put what your numbers were for, let's say, 2022, what they are currently for 2023, and really, where do you wanna be in 2024? It's kind of like if you're driving somewhere and you say, hey, I want to get to 123 Main Street. Well, the GPS needs to know where you're coming from to know where you're going to. Same thing with the business plan. So, really guys, get on this. Take some time. It's very simple. There's going to be some goal setting that you can do personally and business related. And there's going to be some marketing things that you've been doing that has been working. Kind of evaluate what you've been doing that's been working and what you've been doing that's not been working so well. Maybe get rid of the things that have not been working and kind of focus on the things that have been working. And this is something to always evaluate. So once you start 2024, let's say you're a couple weeks into it and you go, wow, this hasn't been working as well as I thought. You need to evaluate along the way and make adjustments so that you're not just sitting there 2 months after the new year and saying, well, it didn't work, so I'm not gonna, have a good business plan. It's the time to take a look and adjust things and, make sure that you are going in the right direction. Okay, so 2023 has been a pretty terrible year as far as transactions are concerned. That's due to huge high interest rates and a lack of inventory out there. Really, a lot of sellers are saying, well, do I really want to sell right now because I gotta buy? I have a 3.5% interest rate right now. When I buy the new home, I'm gonna have an 8% interest rate. So a lot of people are saying, well, that just doesn't make sense. That doesn't mean there's not a lot of people that wanna sell. So I want you to be prepared. So in 2024, we believe maybe after the first quarter of 2024, you're gonna really see interest rates starting to come down. And when that happens, there's gonna be pent up demand to sell homes. There's gonna be pent up demand to buy homes. I think we're gonna get into a crazy market and a crazy seller's market again. So be prepared. Start talking to people now. Get them, moving down the road. Make sure that they remember who you are, and you're gonna be there when they need to sell. What we're seeing in the market right now is homes that are dialed in our area have been selling very quickly with multiple offers. Homes that are fixer-uppers, those ones have been selling with multiple offers. It's kind of the in-between one where maybe it's not priced exactly right. Maybe it needs still some updates or a decent amount of updates, but it's not really nice and it's not really, basically needing a lot of work. And those homes have been sitting a little longer. But there's gonna be a lack of inventory for a long, long time. The housing starts for 2024 are showing that it should be about 1.2 million homes. That's what builders are gonna build. That is not a lot of homes, people. So, tons of housing formations going on, more births than that every year, of course, and therefore we are going to have a tight environment of housing for a long time. As soon as rates come down a little bit, it's like throwing gasoline on a fire. So be ready to help your clients. Agent Appreciation Party for 2023. We are going to be doing this on November 9th. So if you close the transaction, you're invited. What we're doing is we're going to modify it a little bit this year. We're going to have it here at the office. It's going to be from like 5 to 9 o'clock. And we're going to have, beverages and hors d'oeuvres and all that kind of stuff. You can get a picture if you're an award recipient. I encourage you to come down here, go get a picture with your award with us, and promote that a little bit. You guys have done a good work in a year that has been pretty bad, so really you should pat yourself on the back for that. And with that, it's a matter of, hey, we'll have a conversation, of course, like always, see what you're doing, see what's been working, and maybe if you're someone that only did a couple transactions, if you're here, you're going to understand what some of the top producers are doing in order to get the business that they've gotten. So we're going to do some classes afterwards as well, kind of do some interviews of some of the top producers and what's been working for them during a year that has been very difficult. So don't put your head in the sand. Right now is the time, because it is difficult to change things and improve things when the market is hot and crazy. You really only have time to handle the business that's coming in at that time. Right now is the time to sit down, think, what has been working? Where do I want to be? So do yourself a favor and fill out the business business planning, and make sure that you put down some real numbers. Be honest with yourself of what's working, what you want to do, how much business you really want to have, and make sure you're prepared for 2024. So this has been In the Know for November of 2023. Bye, guys.